All right, so Samantha and I are both here for this unboxing, which is the Kickstarter edition. I don't know if there is a non-Kickstarter edition of Wondrous Creatures. This was our number 3 most anticipated game for the year. So this is by the by Bad Comet, same publisher who did Life of the Amazonia.
Oh, I love that it looks like a book.
Yes, it's very book-like. So we have the base game here, and then we have the crew set Kickstarter, the Gargantuan beasts, and the upgraded components. And that is everything. Will you move that over there for me, please? Mm-hmm. Thank you. We will put these little extras off to the side. So we did late pledge this one. I was always interested in it, and then once I knew Samantha was more interested in it, I came back to it, and we decided to pull the trigger and do a late pledge. So this is a 1 to 4 for ages 14 and up, 40 to 60 minutes. And it's a unique little twist on worker placement, where you're going to have these little creatures that have their own little special abilities, and you're going to be able to upgrade them and whatnot. As you're placing them out on the board, they're going to, depending on where you place them on the map, they'll do different things. So here we have the little Kickstarter pack, just to kind of show us what was a part of the Kickstarter. We have the rulebook here. The setup, which is nice, player setup. This will probably be I don't know what the projected, this definitely isn't like a game for, I think, new gamers. I think this is a medium weight game, as it breaks down each of the different actions that you're going to be doing. I like that there's images, which is always great. There's a solo mode, which is the Tangent. Okay. Ooh, there's scenario modules, so that's interesting. Looks like there's 3 of them. And a little appendix here for the captain boards. So each person has a crew of 3, which we'll get to. This is, I don't know, it looks like a supply board where you'll put the different cards and different things that you're going to be collecting on them there. So we'll put that off to the side. Here we have our punch boards. These should be in the upgraded, but they pop out really easily, obviously. So we'll punch those out, and we'll do a reboxing to show how everything fits in. We have the different tiles there. Then we have the main board, which is 2-sided, I believe, based on the number of players. So you have the, I'm going to zoom out, I'm a little zoomed in. So zoom out a little bit, and you're going to have your board here, and then it is double-sided on this side. This is going to be for larger player counts, if I am correct. Yeah, 3 and 4 players.
Okay.
The other side is going to be for 2 players and solo. Yep, 1 and 2. All right, so you're going to have this, which is nice. This kind of pops really nicely on the board. So that's going to be the main board. And then we get into all the nice little goodies.
Ooh.
So here is going to be our little baggie.
Oh, that's a pretty bag.
This is, I believe, for the eggs. I could be wrong.
I saw that there's
it's
eggs
an egg pouch.
Yeah.
So this is your egg pouch where you'll keep all your eggs there. Then you're going to have, these are the Kickstarter crew. So each crew is 3 of these like unique or I should say wondrous creatures, right? And they each have their own little special abilities and cards that you're going to unlock those abilities. So actually, let's go ahead and we'll jump into the base game characters, and then we'll show off the Kickstarter ones. Oh, and there's magnets. So everybody's going to have a captain. This is actually, I think, the solo guy. But see how they have a magnet at the bottom?
Oh.
So yeah, there's a magnet that it's going to ride on these little characters, which, I'm going to grab all three of these real quick and see if I can demonstrate. One of these are magnetic, which you can see is the one that obviously has a little magnet at the top. And so your captain sits on top of it. And he has his own special abilities. So like this worker is going to have its own special abilities, but then you have the captains.
Okay.
It sits really nicely, at least this one does, which is cool. But then you have all these really cool looking crew. I don't know why they're called crew, but okay. This one has already decided to take a seat backwards on this one. It's like a giant seahorse dragon
one of those sea dragons.
Yeah. Man, I do like that it's magnetic like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab the other parts of these sea dragons, the magnetic ones there. So those are that's cool. Then we're going to have these, I don't know what I would call these red looking armadillos that have scorpion tails. I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Kind of looks like it, right? They look like armadillos, but they have like a weird scorpion tail kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's another one. That's pretty cool. Then we're going to have these white and blue, I guess dragons are the best way I know how to. Wondrous creatures, I should say. Again, they all have one that's magnetic for your captain, and then the other two are not. And those are going to be the base crews that you'll get. So those are the ones that come in the base game. And then you have your base captains, which have their own unique artwork to them. And they also have their own unique abilities. Whoop! So, yeah. So you have your captains there. We have some more captains in here, it looks like. Let's see. How many more? There are quite a few captains, actually, which is cool, because I like that that's going to bring, hopefully, more replayability as you find out what captains are good at what. And so you have this lady. It's weird that it was like giant bowed legs. It looks kind of weird, but I don't know, cute in the same sense. So yeah.
Interesting. They have goofy faces.
Yeah. So there's a number of, I think the one is a solo, but there's a number of captains that you get to pick from.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure this is solo. Tingent guy. So yeah, so that gives you what? There's 8 there, captains. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to have a bunch of wooden tokens here, just for as you are going to be your player colors for achieving different milestones, that kind of stuff. Time, I'm going to guess this is like a round marker kind of thing, but yeah, you just have a bag of wooden tokens. Whoop-de-doo, let's get back to the cool animals.
Yeah.
So here are the Kickstarter ones. So we got this purple cat looking thing with butterfly wings, which is kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
It looks like something out of Isle of Cats, to be honest.
It does.
Purple cat with butterfly wings. That's the way I'm going to describe that. Then we have these giant, the way I'm going to describe these are corgi bees.
I know.
They look like bees and corgis were mixed together.
Yeah, they're so chunky.
Yeah. So it's like a bee and a corgi had babies.
Yeah.
Which is a wondrous creature, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Then we have like it's not what it's kind of like a hippogriff, but it's not. It's like an owl meets a wolf thing.
Yeah.
creature guy, but that one's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are neat. Then we have some weird flying. I don't know. I kind of think of an axolotl when I see these.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what those remind me of, little axolotl creature. And then, of course, one of the most wondrous creatures, a unicorn.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Legit.
Legit unicorns.
Yeah. Wow.
What's the movie with the evil, like the mean monsters and the unicorns are the meanest and they're all black but they like Skittles? You remember that movie?
I've
I can't think of
never
it.
seen that
I don't know
movie.
why. Yes, I feel like you have.
They like Skittles?
Yeah, it has to do with. I can't remember what it is. And then this is one of the captains that comes with the Kickstarter as well. So that's going to be your Kickstarter edition creatures that you got there. Here we have our player boards. So you got 4 different ones. They are dual layered. So that's
fave.
really nice, really fancy. Looks like places for the eggs to go as you're moving up these different tracks. Maybe some accomplishments or things that you're going to unlock. That's cool. And then your little captain board. I believe that'll be your captain and your crew. You'll have little boards there. Really, I don't know. They're kind of pretty bright and vibrant. Nice. Feels very sturdy, to be honest. So that's good. Here we have our, I'm going to say, captain boards. So let me get those out here. So we have, I don't know if I should try to pronounce their names or not. Cabot.
Yeah.
Freya.
Yeah.
Yep, not going to try that
Iowa.
one. Yeah. Helena. Macus. Marie. Okay, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Octavia. Samuel. Tingent. I'm pretty sure it's a solo guy. William. Whoa, looks like Carrot Top. And then back to the beginning. So these are going to be your... Oh, and some of these... Oh, yeah. They are going to be double-sided, I think, for if you play solo against them. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, so that's going to be your captain boards there. So they would... I believe... I could be completely wrong, but I believe they just slide right in there like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is that. Then we have all the different cards, which are going to be the different wondrous creatures and beasts that we're going to find. So let's take a look at these.
Do you want me to open the other ones?
Sure. That'd probably be best.
Since you have an assistant.
That's true. You're not usually here for my unboxings. But Samantha insisted that I wait to do this unboxing until she can be a part of it. So we have Applet. I feel like these are going to be like Pokemon type style things. I'm not going to try to say all their names, but I'm going to take a look at the different artwork and see what they look like. Very interesting. Dog round. Doesn't really... Does that look like a dog to you? I don't know. I don't see a dog on that, but maybe.
No.
Ooh, that's
it's like
cool.
A bug.
Like a cactus horse kind of thing. All right. Really cool, interesting little artwork. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's like an elephant with mushrooms growing on it.
Yeah.
It's weird. And purple, so you should be happy. Whoa, that's a weird dog looking
That looks
thing.
like a dog.
So you love that.
Oh.
Whoa, interesting. Okay. And I think they're all unique. I don't think there's any remakes. They're all different creatures. I think there's like 135. I could be wrong. I tried looking at the rule book in anticipation for this one last night because I was getting pretty excited for this one to show up. But yeah, I don't think I've seen any duplicates here. So we have that stack of wonderful beasts.
This looks like a lot of dragons.
Oh, that's my kind of thing. Dragons everywhere. I'm all about the dragons.
Yeah.
Those are my kind of wondrous beasts. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there are a lot of dragons in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then we're going to have achievements.
Yeah.
Double-sided. It looks like different achievements, maybe end game goals that you're going to be going for. Some player reference cards. This is I see gears, so whenever I see gears, I'm assuming solo cards. It's going to be my bet there. So there's those. And then we have another set.
This looks like just a bunch of random ones, but there's like insects.
I do like that they're all unique artwork. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Like, I mean, to come up with this many different wondrous beasts.
They have a good imagination.
Yes, there has to be quite a bit of inspiration to go along with them, especially when you're dealing with like sea ones and dragons and all kinds of different things. I like they all, I'm assuming they all have unique abilities or whatever these are. I guess I don't know what that would be. Effects, potentially. And, you know, I'm assuming they're all coming from a different egg. I don't know. I guess I gotta learn the game.
There.
Are they?
Passed it.
Did I? Oh, I bet these are starting cards then. Maybe. I bet we have starting cards. Did I pass it?
Yeah. There. I think.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you get starting cards. I'm assuming maybe because but I could be wrong. Really cool artwork though. I really enjoy it. That's neat.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So that's what you're going to get out of the base box. So let's go ahead and I'll push a bunch of this stuff to the side for my assistant.
Oh, thank you.
We'll get it all put in for when we do the reboxing. Let's go ahead and jump into the well, no. Let's do the extra crew sets first. Just so we have that. And then we can do the upgrades in the Gargantuan beasts, which are cool. But yeah, I really think, obviously the theme drew us in. We're big fans of worker placement games, so that'll be a big draw for us. So here we have these Kickstarter edition crew sets. And they have their own cards as well. Okay, interesting. With the little rule book here. So we have crew cards. I'm sure maybe that's what I was missing, is there are crew cards to let us know what each ability is for the different crew sets that you have. So that's nice. You have a little appendix that tells you how it all works. Let's take a look at these beasts, creatures. Here we have a giant sand snail. I don't know. With like, I don't know.
A sun symbol.
I don't know. I kind of want to say like I don't know what I was going to say. I forget it. I give up. Here we have an ice kitty. Saber-tooth ice kitty with a velvety coat. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, looks like plenty of variety, I'm hoping, with the different crews that you'll be able to try different things, hopefully. Like, I'm really excited about that. Ooh, here we go. We got a sweet looking red dragon. Kind of looks like the Gen Con dragon a little bit. What's Geneva, I think, is that dragon's name. And then we got a fish creature here. So some blue fishes there. So we have those. And we'll take a look at these different cards. We'll get those. Because those will all stay. I already know how they kind of go boxed in.
Are they all going to be mixed together?
No. So I'll show you how they have it in the reboxing. It looks really neat. And here are the different cards that come with them. So Albus
Serpent.
Yeah, Alba Serpent. I'm not going to try to say the name, so it's just a Ludosaurus, it looks like. But yeah, these will be... Looks like these are their different abilities, once per game kind of things that you can do, or start of the game. They'll have these abilities. Oh, there's your little... This might be what adds those extra abilities. I'm not sure. Because there's the unicorn. So yeah, really cool. Back to the beginning there. So those all go with that set. Next, let's take a look at the upgraded components for the game. And I suspect we'll
I
get
feel
this
like
one
they're
to the
already
table.
like upgraded.
I mean, they're nice, just base game with the wooden pieces and
Yeah.
the magnets. Like, that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
So I am excited for the wooden eggs. Like, that's going to be really
Gotcha.
cool. They have the wooden little nets. But then you have the metal trophies,
Oh.
which are really neat. Very nice and hefty feeling. They don't feel cheap like aluminum, like they're going to bend real easy or anything like that. I'm always curious about how those feel when it comes to metal things. So, but these feel really nice. Very shiny, obviously. Yeah. Then here we have the sweet eggs, which I'm kind of curious. I want to see. I'm sure they'll fit just fine, but these look like they're going to go like right here. So you have your eggs that fit right in there. Mm-hmm. You have your before it hatches and then when it hatches side, which is neat. Let's go ahead and pour some of these out. Looks like some different tokens that we're going to have. Looks like a solo token. Some of the different maybe point tokens that we have here. But yeah, so going from cardboard to wooden, but I really like the eggs. Like I think that's gonna be a really cool feel, and they'll last longer, especially if they're gonna be rummaging in that bag. I always worry about those cardboard tokens to have, especially if the game gets played a lot.
Right.
You might have some Quacks of Quedlinburg like issues with things getting rubbed off. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so those are going to be the deluxe upgraded components. And then last but not least, before we do a reboxing, we'll do the Gargantuan beasts. Which these ones are pretty big size. I mean, if I was riding them, I'm kind of curious how big these ones are going to be. And they got to be bigger, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Can't call them Gargantuan if they're the same size. So we have the little rule book. We have the cards that are going to come with them. Some more, looks like captains. Oh, interesting. So, there aren't actual beasts, but we have new captains here. So we'll show those off. So we have, we had 8 before, and now there's another 4, and there was another one. So, yeah. I mean, I think we have
it looks 13 a lot bigger. Now. I mean, they're a lot bigger, too.
Well, I don't think that this is the beast. These aren't the beasts. No, I think it's going to have to deal with the cards.
Right. I'm just saying the captains.
We have that, and then we have these interesting little tokens. So we'll have to see what those do. So we have those. We have the new captain boards that we will open up real quick. We have Ash, Morgan, Nathaniel. Geez, that is a big suit of armor. Rabble, Raybell. I don't know those ones. So those are going to be your captain cards. We have the rule book here. So yeah, the creatures. Oh, there's beast cards in here, beast trackers, creature cards, captain boards.
Okay.
All that stuff. So it's going to add some extra stuff to the game. So we'll have to explore that. And here we have some more cards with some more beasts. Interesting. What is it eating? We got 2-headed kangaroo dog eating honey. I don't know. Interesting. Snake looking thing. Cool. Butterflies. And then I'm going to guess these are the beasts. Like the gargantuous beasts. Because they have 2 different colors. All the other ones had 1. So these are going to be your Gargantuans. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool. Poseidosaur.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Volcon. Oh, that one looks cute.
I know.
Yetitle. Looks like Yeti Idol.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool. 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 All right, and that is the Gargantuan beast. So we're gonna put all this back together, show you what it looks like in the box. Even though there's not much of a, I guess I could just kind of show you how this works. So all these things go back in their regular extras boxes, and what's nice is that this insert is purposely made to where you can slide them.
Fit the books in there.
Yeah, you can fit these little books. Obviously, they would have the components in it, but they could fit right inside there, and you can stack them up and keep them all separate, so you don't have to worry about, oh, what do I want to include, not include. They each have their own little tuck boxes that fit right in. So with that being said, I won't do a reboxing just because that's all there is really to this, is that you can keep it all separate, which is nice and organized. You'll obviously have your cards and all your boards. Your player boards will fit in there just like when we unboxed it. But that's going to do it for the unboxing of Wondrous Creatures from Bad Comet Games. Looking forward to getting this one to the table soon. And if you like this one, check out some more of our other videos and unboxings. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
See ya.